Hey guys, Coaster here. Kinda out of the ordinary for me to talk about a park other than Kings Island, but here we are, talking about the troubled and problematic history of the world's once tallest roller coaster. After the 2001 Cedar Point season had come to an end, Dodgem had been removed and relocated to Michigan's Adventure. After the relocation of Dodgem, it had freed up some space for a new project. April 2002 was the first sign of a new replacement for Dodgem, when a concrete foundation had been placed down. But when the park opened in 2002, the concrete footers were kept behind a fence. In August, Cedar Fair announced that a new ride was coming for the 2003 season. It wasn't until pieces of the Intamin track was spotted by Mean Streak that it was a roller coaster. In October, the ride had reached up to 200 feet tall, and in December they had finished the top hat. Then, January 9th, they announced Top Thrill Dragster. On May 1st, 2003, Top Thrill had held its media day, and had officially opened to the public 3 days later on May 4th. When Top Thrill opened, it was the tallest and fastest coaster in the world, with a height of 420 feet and a speed of 120 miles per hour. These records were eventually broken by Kingda Ka in 2017, and will be taken again by Falcon's Flight. Top Thrill may have been record-breaking, but it was also physically breaking. Top Thrill Dragster was constantly breaking down. I have heard stories of it breaking down a couple times per day for half an hour each. Another issue was the launch cable. At least 6 people were injured due to the cable. In July 2004, people were injured by flying debris from a badly maintained frayed launch cable. In August of 2016, 2 people were given minor injuries when the launch cable detached from the ride. Lastly, before the large incident in 2021, photos showed in 2017 that the brake system on the launch side was damaged. August 15th, 2021 was the beginning of the end. That day, 44-year-old Michigan woman Rachel Halls entered the line for Top Thrill Dragster. People were screaming, but not from the ride. Rachel had been struck in the head with a flag plate. People rushed to get out of line as Rachel nearly died. Soon after, paramedics rushed to her aid. She was rushed to Vincent's hospital where she was treated for her injuries. Luckily, she survived, but Top Thrill Dragster would never open again. After the incident, Top Thrill never opened again, but things did point somewhere. Even though we now know that there was a plan for Top Thrill Dragster, there were still a lot of uncertainties. One of them being, was Intamin returning for the project? Which the answer was no. Zamperla took over the project. And another one was, what will the name be? There was some speculation on the name Polis, but it ended up being, you know what.
Experience the excitement, the speed, the adrenaline of high-performance racing on an all-new vertical speedway. Introducing Top Thrill 2, the world's tallest and fastest triple-launch stratocoaster. Buckle in and smoke the competition on this extreme motorsport machine. Launch 3 times at speeds reaching 120 miles per hour. Drive the sky at 420 feet. Pump the brakes, cross the finish line. Take that victory lap. Get revved up on Top Thrill 2, coming to Cedar Point, 2024.
First off, I'm going to say it again. Cedar Point, what is up with the name? Could you not have gotten a little more creative? Besides that, the idea is basically for the coaster to roll back and go up the spike to finally make it over the top hat. It will be the world's tallest and fastest triple launch coaster. But I'm pretty sure that the only reason it's a triple launch coaster is because the new launch doesn't have enough power to do it in one go. But other than that, the stats are completely the same. Speed, height, everything about it is just Top Thrill Dragster with an added feature. Well, that's going to end it. So thanks for joining me on a history lesson about a problematic record-breaking coaster. I'll see you in the next one. Coaster out.